Welcome back to Salem classes. This is Mr. Pizatitis. So today again we are going to discuss about part of speech, and already the theory part I have taught you, and it is clear that you have watched it, and also I think there is no doubt. Okay. So today we are going to solve the exercise. Okay. So what is there? Underline the nouns in the sentences. Okay. So there will be some sentences I will write, and we have to underline, and we have to say that what kind of sentence they are. Okay. What kind of noun they are. They are common, proper, collective, material or abstract. So students, if anyone is watching here newly, just you subscribe and hit the bell icon also, that you can get all notification. Okay, let's begin. So already we have discussed there are 5 kinds of noun: proper noun, common noun, collective noun, material noun and abstract noun. So the definition and also explanation, everything I have done for you, and today I am just going to write some sentences and I will ask you, then I will also answer for you. We all love honesty. Number 1. We all love honesty. Okay. So we have to find the noun. Okay. We have to find in this sentence the noun. What is the noun? And what kind of noun is that? That is very important. Not only you recognize, but within your recognition, you have to find out that what kind of noun they are. In this line, what is we is not noun, all is also not, love it is verb, and we see that honesty. Okay, honesty. What kind of noun is there? Abstract noun. Abstract noun. Okay, this is abstract noun. And you have book page number 4. So you can write like this. You have to underline it. Then also you write side of this line, then or end of this line. Then we see always speak the truth. Number 2, always speak the truth. Okay. You know, true is a noun. True and a truth. Okay. Truth came from true. This is also abstract noun. This is also abstract noun. We will write almost 12 lines, and this exercise will be taken 2 classes. Okay. Within 2 classes, I will complete whole chapter exercise. Okay. Next sentence is the crowd was very big. Third number, the crowd was very big. What is noun here? Crowd. What kind of noun it is? It is collective noun. What? Collective noun. Actually, the line is little bit long, so I will explain you here. This is crowd is a noun, but what kind of noun is a collective? Okay, collective noun. Next, noun number 3. Sentence number 4. Hindus worship the cow. Hindus worship the cow. Okay? We can see that there are two nouns. Hindus, at the same time cow. Those persons are belong to religion of Hindu. We can say them Hindu. Okay, so Hindus. I am a Christian fellow, so that is why I can be told by others Christian. Okay, so anyway, Hindus worship the cow. You can see that cow is common. Cow is common noun. If you have cow in your home, I can say that cow. If the cow is in others' home, I can say that cow. If there are 10 cows, there are 20 cows, there are 5 cows, we can say that cows. The name are common. At the same time, Hindu is also common. Okay. So you have to write like this in your notebook. Either you can write it your book also. So as it is possible for you, you do like that. Next, 5. Nehru was a great leader. Nehru was a great leader. Okay. Now you can see that Nehru was a great leader. Nehru is the name of person. Nehru is the name of a person. So that is why it is proper. Okay, it is proper. And the leader means the same person. We can say Narendra Modi is leader. At the same time, Rahul Gandhi is a leader. At the same time, Ashok Gehlot is a leader. Vasundhara Raje is a leader. The one who is leading to a party or one who is leading to a team, we can say him leader. Okay, that is why it is common. That is why it is common. It is also common. Okay, this is common noun and this is proper noun. Understood? Okay. Sentence number 6. Our class has 20 students. Our class has 20 students. Our class has 20 students. Okay. Group of students called class. That is why it is collective. That is why it is collective. And the students, okay, if there are Piyush is there, he is also student. Ridhima is there, he is also student. Vijay is there, he is also student. Chandan is there, he is also student. I can say to Chandan is a student, I can say to Ridhima is a student. So that is why it is common. That is why it is common. That's very clear. There is no doubt. Okay. Now we see 7. You can see your book. Never tell lies to your teacher. Never tell lies to your teacher. Okay. So teacher is here common. When you are in the class, okay, you might have 6 period or 7 period for all schooling hour. Such time you are facing to 6 or 7 teachers. They have different name, but they are teacher. Those who are teaching, we can say them teacher. That is why it is common. And okay, lie is also abstract noun. Abstract noun. Okay, lie is also abstract noun. Wisdom is better than strength. Wisdom is better than strength. Strength. Wisdom is better than strength. Okay. Now we see that there are also 2 nouns. Wisdom is noun. At the same time, strength is noun. Okay. Both nouns are comparing by better. Okay. Both nouns are comparing by better. So wise, from wise it has been derived to wisdom. Okay, wisdom is a noun that we cannot see, we can only experience. That is why it is abstract noun. Abstract noun. Okay, then we see strength. This is also abstract noun. Abstract noun. Okay, this is also abstract noun. So now you see that. Okay, next sentence. Sentence number 9. He gave me a bunch of grapes. He gave me a bunch of grapes. Okay, bunch of grapes. Okay, bunch of grapes. Bunch of grapes. Bunch means it is collection of, what is collection of grapes. That is why it is collective noun. That is why it is collective noun. Okay. Next, ten. Next, 10. The room is 30 feet in length. This room is 30 feet in length. Okay, 30 feet in length. So, length. Now you can see that length is abstract noun. Length is abstract noun. At the same time, room is common noun. Okay? While I am writing, you also underline and write in your book. Either if you want to write that in notebook, that also good. Sentence number 11. Our soldiers our soldiers showed great bravery. Showed great bravery. Okay. You see here soldier. Soldier in Hindi we can say that Sipahi. है ना? So soldiers, this is common because this is common noun. Because there may be Mr. David is a soldier, Mr. Peter is a soldier, Mr. James is a soldier, Mr. Mohanlal is a soldier. So all are working as a soldier. So that is why, according to their work, we say to them they are soldier. So that name can be said those who are working the same class. So that is why it is common. And bravery, from brave it have come to bravery. So brave is a bravery that is abstract noun. That is abstract noun. Okay, last sentence. Last sentence 12. Okay. The Ganga flows through Allahabad. The Ganga flows. The Ganga flows through Allahabad. Allahabad. Okay. Now you can see Ganga is the name of a river. Okay. It is a proper noun. That is why it is proper. Okay. Allahabad is the name of a particular city. Name of a particular city. That is why it is also proper. Okay, I hope it is fully cleared and there is no doubt. So thank you, have a good day, bye bye.